Hi guys, welcome to Auto Syndicate. Today we are heading to Team Power Wheels. It's near close to Tanisandra, Bengaluru. The reason we are going here is these guys are into custom making of full exhaust systems. So what had happened is when I got my full exhaust system done previously, the oxygen sensor error starts popping up. So you can see this engine check light. So why this light pops up is because the normal catalytic converter, it comes where the three manifolds join and there is an oxygen sensor. So the oxygen sensor doesn't get that much heat, and when you do a full straight pipe exhaust, the oxygen sensor is placed in such a way it starts emitting this error. So I got a full electric scan done for the car. The only error that is showing is the oxygen sensor. So now what we have to do is we will have to try putting in the stock catalytic converter back again and putting in the oxygen sensor and see if the error goes, if the check light goes. If the check light goes, that means then the full exhaust system manifold has to change a little bit in design to accommodate to the original catalytic converter. So we are going there. In most of the other cars such as Polo, Swift, Baleno, what they do is they tune the cars. They just need to give it a code where the check light goes. But what happens in a Hyundai Eon is it's a standalone ECU. So to give a command for the check light to go, it's a hard process. They need to rewrite the entire map and then they'll have to delete the check light. So it's a long process and it's a very expensive process. Better to try it in this way, because if we are able to solve the issue with the change of design in the exhaust, it's a better option. Okay, stay tuned. We are heading there. Once I reach there, I'll show you the entire process when I change the system back to stock and check it out. So I hope this information will be very valuable to all the other people who are getting a custom-made exhaust done, to make note of this important factor. Okay, stay tuned, guys. We have arrived at Team Power Wheels. So we have loaded the car in the ramp. You can check it out. So now we are testing what might be the fault. Stay tuned. I will show you all the possible reasons that can cause this check light error. When we get a check light error, we can just remove this battery connection, and once we load it back after 10 minutes, the error goes. But we'll try this and see if the error comes again. Guys, you can see the placement of the oxygen sensor. Normally when you get a straight pipe, this is where the oxygen sensor is normally placed. This is the right placement. But since we are getting an error, we need to check whether we need to change the placement, maybe put it a little downer or in the same location, and see if the check light goes. Let's check it out. See, this is the original catalytic converter. Okay, check this hole. So you can see this long. Now let's see this is the aftermarket one. So there is a slight difference in the length. Now let's check, putting a stock cap back in the car, whether the error goes.
Packing has no.
The stock catalytic converter is in. Let's see if the error still pops up. So guys, what happened? We put in the stock catalytic converter back and we put in the original oxygen sensor. For 5 minutes, the check light didn't come up, but again it popped up. So probably the oxygen sensor is gone. So what we need to do now is put in the new oxygen sensor. I had bought a new oxygen sensor, so we're going to put in the new oxygen sensor and see. And if the check light goes or if it still persists, then we'll have to get an electric scan done and delete it again. Guys, see, now we have installed the stock catalytic converter and the check light is going. So which means we need to change a little bit of design in the manifold, which they're going to do now. And I'm going to show you how the design is going to change. So in case you are getting it done, make sure to get this implementations done. Okay, bye. We are changing from this point, we are putting it to this point here. feel the error should possibly go now, but let's see. Okay. There is a new sensor installed. After installing this new sensor, we didn't get any kind of a check light on the dashboard. So now what we'll do is we'll put in this new sensor to this setup in the position, and let's see. And just let's see if it all goes well. Here, we'll remove the stock catch. This is getting a red oxide coat. Okay, so we are done with the exhaust work. We've put in the new oxygen sensor in the different location, and right now I cannot see any engine check light pop up. So what we'll do is we'll take it for a spin and we'll go about for 3 to 5 kilometers and see if the light pops up or what would be the scene. Okay, see, there's no error popping up. Guys, check out the dashboard. There is no engine check light popping up. So what you can understand from this is when you're getting a custom-made headers done or a full exhaust system, it is very important the person who's making it places the oxygen sensor in the right place. You know, he measures the stock catalytic converter positioning, and then he places the new oxygen sensor or the present oxygen sensor in the right place where there is not too much heat. When there is too much heat to the sensor, it pops up there's an engine check light popping up. See, right now there's no check light, and I'm really thankful that I'm not getting any engine check light, because it feels better. When you always have a check light popping up, you'll feel something is wrong. So that kind of a satisfaction will, right now I'm very happy. I'm very glad that my engine check light is not popping up. And I've already driven about good 3 to 4 kilometers, and I will keep you posted in the end of the video after I reach back home. That is about good 20 kilometers. I will tell you in case anything pops up or I sense anything. I'll definitely let you know. So we've sorted the issue. I drove for some kilometers and the engine light didn't pop up, and I'm back here. I had to collect the stock catalytic converter, and the person you see there, the blue shirt, his name is Tanvir. He's the one who repaired this and sorted out the issue. I'm really grateful to them. And if you guys like the video, please do like, share and subscribe. We reached home and I haven't received any error, so it was purely the mistake of craftsmanship. So the first person who made the exhaust didn't place the oxygen sensor properly, because of which all of this resulted, and it costed me about 5k just for this, because I had to purchase a new oxygen sensor which costed me 3k. Along with that, I had to pay them a labor which was 2k. So this costed me an additional 5,000. So make sure to get it done with a person who has the right knowledge on where to place, what to place, how to make. So this way you'll save a lot of money in the long run. Thank you guys.